This is the guitar lesson for Marilyn Manson's Sweet Dreams from GuitarMadeEZ.com. Before we do anything else, please subscribe to my channel right there. And the song starts off like this. Make sure that your guitar is in standard E tuning. This is how the song starts, the intro riff. Very easy to play. All you gotta do is you gotta basically take your pointer finger, put that on the 3rd fret A string, right here. Then you take your ring finger and you put that on the 5th fret D string. Okay? The first part we're gonna learn is this. So, notice that I put my pinky on the D string on the 6th fret and then I took it off. But the whole time I keep this shape right here. So we go A string, we pluck it twice. So A string, D string, A string. And then I put my pinky on that 6th fret on the D string. So I go D string, A string, take it off, D string, back to the A string. And then I take my pointer finger and I put that on the 4th fret E string, pluck it twice. Then I take my ring finger and I put that on the 6th fret A string, and I slide up to the 8th fret. Okay, so we have, and now for the last part, I take my pointer finger and I put it on the 3rd fret on the E string, pluck it twice, and then put my ring finger on the 5th fret and slide up to the 6th fret. Okay? All together very slowly, it should sound and look like this. It's really kind of a scary riff. I like it. Now the next part is when we go into the, I guess you could call it the chorus of the song. So it goes like this. It goes. Back into the intro. All that was power chords. So for the first power chord, it's going to be a G sharp power chord. So I take my pointer finger, put that on the 4th fret E string, ring finger on the 6th fret A string, pinky on the 6th fret D string, and that's my power chord. So all it is a bunch of downstrokes. Listen to the original track for timing so you can figure out how many downstrokes they do per chord. So now I'm going to move it down 1 fret to a G power chord, then I go up to a C power chord. Now I go back to the G sharp. Now I go down to G for a second, then I go back to G sharp. I go. Back into the intro. For the next part, the song gradually calms down, and I guess you could call it a guitar solo is going on behind the rhythm. So the rhythm part that I'm going to show you how to play is basically this. It's just you're switching between a C power chord and a G sharp power chord. It just goes. And as the song goes on, you'll then hear it go to. All right, so we go C, G sharp, G, C, G sharp, G, and then it gets really creepy and you hear Marilyn Manson come in with his vocals, and kind of, it almost sounds like a xylophone. It gets really scary, and that's when I like to turn the song off. So anyways, it's a great song to learn to play right before Halloween. Happy Halloween, guys. And I hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. If you haven't already, go get a bunch of free stuff, which I'm going to let you get right now. Download it directly from my site. If you go to mysecretguitartips.com, first, you're going to get the ability to request songs, which not everybody gets. Second, you're going to get my top secret guitar tips absolutely free. That's my gift to you. And third, I'm also going to give you a list of all the gear that I use. A lot of people go to the guitar store and say, hey, what do I need? They're kind of confused on what they need to get started. So this list has everything you could possibly want on there. And if you'd like me to teach you how to play guitar, please go to teachmeguitar.GuitarMadeEZ.com and I'll show you how to play. All right, guys, I will see you on the next guitar lesson. Thanks.